Welcome to a very unique VOD review by Invisiblade. This game turned into a 2v2. Halfway through the first round, an enemy quit on the other team, and then the second enemy quit towards the end of the first round. But then our two teammates, who were in our fire team, decided they wanted to make it a 2v2, and they also quit. So I've watched this over already a little bit. From both of our point of view. It's High Off Life for Leslie, the streamer. Check her out, High Off Life. The zero is or the O is the zero. Check out her Twitch stream. But anyway, so I wanted to go through it because we're both basically the same skill level. Whoever's better on a given day depends on what we had for breakfast, who slept more, that kind of a thing, right? So we play about the same skill. But a lot of times when we play together, we sometimes struggle with our teamwork because we have a different playstyle. So I wanted to do a VOD review to see how our playstyles mesh together here and where they failed and where they worked out well, and throw out my thoughts and things that I see and see how we can improve with that. So let's get into this here.
Perfect.
So at this point, it's still 3v2. So we're thinking, okay, we'll just hold the ball and it'll be game over. But then HCS Sloth is like, nope, I'm leaving, goodbye. And he was in our fire team, someone we know. And there he goes, he's leaving. So now it's 2v2. So at this point, what's going through my head is, oh, great. I'm not normally very good at doubles anyway, and this is Oddball. This is going to be really interesting. Leslie, thankfully, is right here with the shotgun, ready for camo. I want to be ready for it as well. I obviously don't know these guys are here. Theater benefits, right?
Active camo available.
I think I hear this guy. The theater isn't giving me any audio. I wonder if the audio is not turned up. Yeah, I normally have that at 8. So I hear this guy coming around, so I turn around to melee him. Meanwhile, Leslie is in place to shotgun this guy in the face. So I win this fight with the double beat down. The other guy cleans me up. Leslie kills him, and then she goes for the camo, which is great. Right here, because of just the beginning of the 2v2, she has camo. I think she's just used to not picking up the ball at this point. Although I would say even in 4v4, at this point, it might be worth picking it up to toss it up by shotgun, but there's a lot more to keep track of with how many players and everything. In this case, both are dead. Like, you were free to grab the ball. You don't. But that's just beginning of our 2v2, so I'm not too worried, just thought. So now we're looking for him. She finds this one, clobbers him. Meanwhile, what am I doing at this point? Let's see. I spawned up. I think I'm just going to go for the ball while she does that. Yeah, I know she has camo, so she's likely to win fights. I see that she just killed one, and I'm thinking, okay, she's got camo, she'll probably win this, but I'll come help her fight it. Unfortunately, he beats her.
Ball dropped.
And then I don't get the headshot. But at that point, because it's 2v2, I know the other one's dead. I can just get ball time when that guy runs away and get the shields back. Right here, I get absolutely peppered. They like completely take my armor away. Oh, because both of them were shooting at me. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't see that before. Yeah, that I get absolutely obliterated there.
Ball dropped. We have the ball. We've lost possession. Enemy has the ball.
Wow, so they didn't even check to see if I was hiding there. I probably could have just stood there even longer. What happened with your fight here? Let's take a look.
Ball dropped.
Oh, you thought I was just tossing you a ball.
Enemy has the ball.
Okay, that makes sense.
Ball dropped.
Yeah, I don't realize they're back there. And then right here, I'm thinking your timing is you're going to come right up main ramp here and be part of this fight. And so if I fly over and get some damage, it might help because I'm dead here anyway. And I end up dying. But you actually take a slightly different route than I was expecting. And this is where our play styles are different. If I'm in your position here, I'm going to help push because your teammate's right there. And you end up taking a larger flank around to going to tires. And then I'm dead at this point because of the larger flank. So that's where I misread you and the play there.
One tomorrow.
Nice, good job living up. I finished it up. Very nice. Where's this other guy?
Camo inbound.
Dang. Okay, so during that sequence, let's see. When do I die here?
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
They'll be feeling that one tomorrow.
Okay, so I'm just pushing up middle, trying to get to you. I'll let you go that way while I go this way. Figuring that guy reach out. He does. Cool. At this point, I know one of them's up, but we just killed one. I don't know where the other one is. So I'm just going to go for ball right away, and then if he pops his head around the corner, we can melt him. Sure enough, there he is. Sadly, he doesn't die, but at this point, I know he's running away again, so I'm just getting ball time. Okay, and then...
Ball dropped.
What happened? How did that guy get there? What did I miss?
Active camo inbound.
Oh, right, okay, so after he runs away, he just goes back around to get to me.
Active
And I'm kind of half expecting it,
Ball dropped.
but I want to get this
Enemy
camo,
has
and
the
I...
ball.
This was a bad play by me, by far. I die right here. Where are you? What happens during this whole sequence here?
Active camo inbound.
We have the ball. Ball
Okay, so you
dropped.
spawn up inside PD, so you're crossed. Yeah, you want to play camo
Enemy has the
too.
ball. Ball dropped.
That works.
Lead hostile.
Oh, and then he just out mechanics you. Okay,
Enemy
cool.
has the ball.
So I spawn up. See if I can get some extra damage with the
Time for some close
Shotgun
quarters
here.
poetry.
Ball dropped.
nice.
Seize the skull.
I remember this, yeah. And then I'm calling out that
Double kill.
if you're by ball, just grab it, and then you do go up there and grab it. So that was good. So we still have a lead, we still have the advantage here, but
Ball dropped.
not for too terribly long. Alright. I didn't really like this play. I would have stayed top C with the ball, even if they're coming down driveway. You can kind of hide. But I get the ball kind of fell down here, so that's okay.
Hat.
What a nade. Talk about timing.
Ball dropped.
Oh, that's gonna be okay. So on mine, let's see if anything here.
Halfway.
Wow, that
to
grenade hurt us
victory.
both. That was a god nade.
Ball dropped.
Yeah, and actually that's a good point. So this nade ends up hurting us both because we're both in the same spot. And I know you talked while we were playing that you wanted to stay close. I don't know about getting that close. We're both sitting on benches. I don't know if that was the right play. You want a little bit of a distance, which we do later, so I'm not gonna go too far into that. But yeah, that's a good point. We're right next to each other. That one grenade screwed us
Halfway
both up
to
a little
victory. Ball dropped.
bit. Yeah, I should have played that better.
Enemy has the ball.
What I probably should have done is wrap back instead of double challenging back.
Ball dropped.
Nice. So you got to cross there. I think right now, yeah, you are tires, and then yep, you're going down B stairs. I like this. Do I get that kill? No, he ends up killing me. Sadly. Okay, so let's watch that. So we kill the ball
Ball
guy.
dropped.
They'll think twice.
Oh, that's right. This is so annoying. I tossed that grenade, think he'd go over. It hit that and then got stuck on my chest. So, yeah, that's what happened there. That was so annoying. I'm calling out he's
We have the
agen,
ball.
letting you know you've regened.
Ball dropped.
That was my bad. I shouldn't have reloaded right there.
Enemy has the ball.
I should have just tried to keep shooting. Not the guy mid, but the guy you were fighting. I just didn't realize he was right on you at the time. Okay, so right here, I know you're pushing up purple. I'm assuming you're going to take some of the attention away, so I'm going to push down mid. And this is actually one that actually really works. I put in shots, get their attention as well, and then they're back on you. So I reach out, you get the kills. Let's watch your double kills there. I fumbled on the jump up there, but whatever.
Active camo inbound.
Ball drop.
You throw a god nade, a really good one, come up and just pummel that guy and get the ball. We like
If
that.
they want it, they'll have to take it. Active camo available.
Okay, so I'm going for camo here. I like the staying up top C. I get away from camo. This is where I think we could have had a good setup, but it ended up not working out. So I do kind of make a mistake here. I'm thinking they're kind of pushing up purple, but I'm not certain. I shouldn't have crossed to grab these necessarily, and I realized it a little too late. Because what I should have done, I grabbed camo. I should have just stayed here a little longer. But I ended up crossing, and I shouldn't have crossed.
Spike grenades acquired.
Ball dropped.
I get the back smack. So before we watch this fight, because that's just unideal. So yeah, my thought here, this is where we were on different pages. I thought you would have stayed right about here, maybe drew a little bit of attention when they started shooting at you. But what ends up happening is you end up coming down to go rotate that purple. I'm not sure why, but that's
Ball dropped.
yeah, that happens. And then for me, this happens. He kills me as I barely get 3 shots out with the battle rifle with the assault
Enemy has the
rifle.
ball.
Even though I have camo, that did not go well in my favor. Oh, you're fighting. Oh, I remember. I watched this
Enemy has the
earlier. This is crazy.
Ball dropped.
This should have been a kill. You blast, shoot him, and then melee him, and it's like your blast didn't register, like went through him or something. That was
Enemy
really
has
weird.
the ball.
It might have been a little early, but where you have
Enemy has
shotgun,
the
I'm
ball.
not too worried about it. But you know I'm not with
Ball
you yet,
dropped.
so you expose yourself here a little early. But you have shotgun, you should have, that should have killed that guy, but
Enemy has the ball.
it's happening with me at this point. Trying to, now I'm just trying to put down damage but stay alive for sure. This guy has shotgun, so I know that. So I wait
Ball
until you
dropped.
get closer, and then I push and I'm trading with him. And then I don't know why I'm not switching. I'm not used
Enemy
to
has the ball.
swapping points of view.
Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
Oh,
Enemy
he
has
just
the
had enough
ball.
shots on you that it didn't work out. That's okay.
Lost the lead.
This is where I make some dumb plays.
Ball dropped.
So I get that damage
Enemy
down.
has the ball.
And then I'm thinking I'm going to flank here, thinking that you're right behind me, but actually at this moment in time, you're further behind. I thought about now you were top driveway, and that was my bad misreading this, because I end up dying thinking that you were right behind them.
Enemy team nearing victory.
But yeah, here, now you're top driveway. Yeah, so I just missed my timings. That's my bad, not reading that situation correct, because I end up dying here to the stalker.
Dropped.
And then you're not in place to really clean up on it yet because I pushed too soon. Now you're getting there, but the fight's already over. You do a good job killing that guy, but the other guy ends up flanking you here.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
And then here I make another mistake. We still have enough time that if I don't solo push, that we could still do this, but I end up desperating for no reason. And I just get perfected. Which means you've got to make a desperate play, but you already know it's over. I think you just do, yeah, you do a 360 here knowing
Active
that's
camo
over.
inbound.
Round lost.
Nice attempt on the ninja. Alright, so now we lock in on let's do the next round.
Incoming.
I should do pretty well to start this off.
Let 'em have it.
Interesting choice of pushing there. Okay, yeah, let's back that up a little bit. My personal thought, at least in a 2, I guess it's a little different 4v4. Now that this isn't rockets anymore, I don't really focus too much on mid off the rip because you have 30 seconds for camo. Which I guess crossing mid, because people like me don't pay attention to it, you're kind of free to do that. But I like to push up purple here, and I'm half thinking that you are going to push up purple while you go up the other side. And from my point of view, I can't see where you're at. This is where I should have called it out. Oh, there's a... I'm going to back that up for a second. When, at some point, I tested, if you place a grenade, a spike grenade, when they changed spike grenades, that's when I tested this. There's a spot like right here on the wall that's prime. I suck at hitting it, but it can do a lot of damage if they're about to grab the shotgun, like take out their whole shield. So I tend to toss a spike grenade, hoping to hit that spot or get close to it, because they're rarely like right at that right spot by now anyway. But yeah, I just left my head in. I fumble my fight here. Okay, so you end up here. It's 2v1, but if you can bait the ball or get camo, you shiz on that guy and teabag him. I like it. Perfect.
Active camo available. Crying from our cold dead hands.
Ball dropped.
The fact that you stay alive right there is really big. I win this fight. It's not pretty though. Oh, I have to back him further. Oh wow. Can I go faster? Yay. Controller.
Do try to breathe a bit softer.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
I see that guy, but he doesn't see me. I know the other guys are on here. And I tried to perfect aim and I end up just using the whole clip, I guess.
Ball dropped.
That time was better.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
A fitting commendation.
We have the ball.
Okay, at this point, since he didn't chase you here, I'm not 100% certain, but I kind of do figure he goes down to B rail. So I think this is a good hold. We do a good job there. Get that guy. Yeah, we do a good job there. You end up getting both kills. We can
Enemy has the ball.
watch that.
Ball dropped.
Another one.
Double
Nice.
kill.
Okay, this is where difference between 2v2 and 4v4. 4v4, you're good to still hold it till your team kind of goes down. 2v2, at this point, once you kind of get shot, you want to look towards dropping it to fight, in my opinion. I don't know if you do or not. Oh, you tried to play it out, yeah. I'm already dead, though, so let's go back to... Oh, I'm not going to be alive yet. There I am. Okay, so... Oh yeah, this was inconvenient. He tossed that. On my screen, that goes to my left, and then all of a sudden it reattaches to me. That was a inconvenient stick.
Ball dropped.
So, it was probably
Enemy has the ball.
SOL anyway. You do a good job of getting that far, actually. And he just repulses you to
Enemy
the
has
wall.
the ball.
I'll spawn up first.
Active camo.
I don't want to
inbound.
push without you, and I don't want them to know where I'm at, so I'm just sticking it out here. As we get closer to your spawn, and then you spawn up in PD. Right here.
Ball dropped.
This is
Active
good.
camo.
This is where you were like, wait, didn't you push? And I end up Oh, let's just finish this real quick. Maybe if I just run there, I don't die as quick, but your POV, let's go back. Oops.
Enemy has the ball.
You spawn up right about... Okay. So we're both gonna push here. I will say one, I've heard both. If you pre-nade, they know where you're at or know where you're coming from. But because he has the ball icon, you can kind of guess when he's gonna be here. I would pre-nade this personally because the nade shot option. You end up coming around the corner to see both and you're just shooting and there's no nade damage yet. So that's one thought, is I would toss a nade there. But you get some good shots and then you toss a nade, which isn't a bad thing. Wow, they took out your shields instantly there. That's crazy. So yeah, at that point, you're thinking I'm pushing. I don't know if maybe you thought I was pushing from the left side. Because at this point, I'm coming up. I'm still full shields. I start shooting. Yeah, he's just shooting at me, and I nade up, thinking he's going after you. He takes out my shields. And then that guy finishes you off, and then he's the one that chases me down while the other wraps around. Maybe if I hide in that corner here, but I figure they'll probably know that I'm there, and this guy's coming around. Like right now, technically, he probably could see me. Yeah, he doesn't have his crosshair in place, but anyway.
Enemy has the ball.
So maybe in that case, as I come out of tires or planters there, do I push to the left side with you, or do I wrap the way you did, because you'll drop grenades as they chase you as you go top A? Or just stay back a little, but then I'm not being aggressive with you. Interesting.
Enemy has the ball.
Active cam.
Our timing is a little off. You are quite a bit ahead of me. So kind of the same that I did earlier, where the timing was just not quite right.
Ball dropped.
Active cam.
But if instead of moving forward here, I stay back, this fight probably goes better for me, because I don't end up...
Enemy has the ball.
Okay, right here I'm calling out that I'm right behind you. Getting backtracked. I try to kill the guy. And this is where I make a big mistake. So right here, I know that he's going to assume that I'm going around to tires. And I call out that I'm going to go up purple, but that's all I say. I should have told you that camo was going to be in tires and to follow me to purple. Because, yeah, if we go over here, you should through theater. Okay, he's not tires necessarily, but I know he's going to be in this general area, right? And there he is. You don't see him because he's camoed, and then he just backsmacks you. Thankfully, at that point, I know that he's over there because he just killed you. I'm already up to here, so I can kill the ball guy at least, and then try to fight him.
Enemy halfway to me. Ball dropped.
Seize the ball.
Unfortunately, this is so inconvenient. So I run out of ammo. We're both one shot. I tried to run away, but then I challenged back, thinking that he would try to cut me off the other way, and he read me like a book, and I'm still reloading and dead. My bad.
Beautiful shot.
You cleaned it up though, so that's good.
Enemy has the
Nice
ball.
try of a fight. What happens with me on my spawn here? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I want to back you up, but you end up dying.
Enemy has the ball.
You caught that he's one shot, but I don't really have a shot jump. So I want to stay alive here waiting for you. And only get damage if I can. Then as soon as I see that you're here, I think you spawn PD at this point. I'm gonna push up to try to flank with you.
Ball dropped.
I end up seeing the different guy because he wrapped around.
Perfect.
And then coming to help with this fight, I missed a bunch of shots. Thankfully he fumbles. I think he launched the shroud thinking he had a repulsor. So kind of lucked out there.
Hold on to that and we win.
Okay. Right here, what's kind of going through my mind is I do want to look down purple, but I am a little afraid that if they go through PD, you won't be able to see them, and they might smack me in the back. So that is one thing that is going through my head actively at this point. So I kind of creep up a little bit, so hopefully I can hear footsteps, and then as soon as you stop looking that way, I move forward. I know we're calling out camos coming up here soon. I move forward so they can't smack me in the back as easily. And then as soon as I see this nade coming, at this point, I'm going to toss ball out mid, and then I know they're coming from here, and I'm thinking both are coming from here at this point. From your point of view, we go back. Oh, wow, you're already there. I know you're watching for them to come
Active
through
camo
planners. Purple. You're going for camo to get there right on time. And then this fight, you probably think they're bottom B, and then you have this guy here, so you toss this grenade, and you go for the desperation melee. That's one situation where it definitely would have been better to go for the 3 melee beatdown instead, but I think you're worried that the other guy's there. Where the other guy is here. I end up beating him, but that guy gets camo, and I never see him because it's already activated at this point. And he cleans me up. So, I guess on that whole sequence,
Active camo inbound.
I would almost say it's worth using camo as a bait. You're pushing there. So maybe if I don't jump out and try to toss the ball out here. Once I see that nade comes in, I kind of have to move out though. Yeah, that ends up screwing us up because this camo ends up giving them a lot of time. I don't know.
Enemy has the ball.
Because we both took a 1v1 and that guy ended up with camo because of it. That kind of screwed us over because right here.
Ball dropped.
Oh, that doesn't. Where are you? Okay. Oh.
Enemy has the ball.
Okay, so he spawned B.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
You do a good job there.
Ball dropped.
You got a little aggressive a little early because it does take me longer. I know we were at the same spot, but I think you just thought that we would get there at the same time, or you didn't expect them to both be there. That's okay. And then this is where I don't know where the camo is. He hits his shot there. He gets the 3-shot beatdown.
Enemy has the ball.
And gets the ball.
Enemy team nearing victory.
At this point, we kind of have to play desperate. There are 90 seconds. So I get super aggressive, especially since you're already up there. I don't know. I'm assuming you spawned about the same spot. Okay, yeah, he spawned top C. And yeah, you're just doing the same thing, getting super aggressive. fact that you don't see that guy's interesting, just timing of that. And this works out really well, so... Because I don't think he's seen you either. Let's find out.
Concealment on demand.
No, he definitely didn't, because right now you're to his right. I kill that guy. You trade with that guy. How did you trade that?
All drop.
Oh, I see.
Carrier down.
Okay. Yeah,
We have the ball.
that makes sense. But because I'm the only one up, I've got ball time. And this is where we actually pull together here. So let's see how this works out. So he spawned B, so I head that way, which is actually, I remember that. This is really good timing here. So in the theater, you can see they actually spawn there. Then as he moves up, the other guy spawns really close at Cafe. So the fact that you spawned B and I moved over, that really helped us here, I think. You do a really good job playing your life in tires. For a minute, I thought this was the last sequence, but it's not. So, this is where, at this point, I've learned and already know about 2v2. Once they're kind of getting there, you drop the ball and you fight 2v2. So, you do a good job putting on a lot of damage. And then... the damage you put out...
All dropped.
Takes me way too many shots, but I cleaned that guy up. And this is crazy. He had a shotgun, and I end up beating him. And from his point of view, I actually want to point out something kind of interesting.
All dropped.
So he's looking for me to be where ball is, and that's why I tossed it went the other way. It actually worked. He cleans you up, then he turns, and I think he's still half thinking I'm over there. Then his teammate dies, I'm right in his face, but he has a shotgun, so he should win this fight. He hits that one, and I'm just going crazy with my strafes. I start to pretend to duck here. Oh, it didn't go, okay. I remember it slightly differently. Anyway, yeah, this jump, and he ends up way off, and because of that, I'm able to finish him off. Because he ends up
Enemy
missing
has the ball.
quite a bit. That was kind of lucky that he didn't play that better, but also my strafe worked out. So now we're going to do kind of the same thing. They're coming from the other angle.
All dropped.
And then we both end up pushing here. And this, by this point, our teamwork's working better. And this is where I can read you a little better. Because they're coming up B stairs here, right? And you're sitting tires. As soon as I hear that nade, and come around to this side, and I see you pushing here, I know, like, I can read you now. And so I was able to push with you here. But then this is where our play styles are slightly different. It kind of works out. My thought is the other guy probably either went bottom, mid, main ramp, or that's actually exactly what I think. I'm thinking he's main ramp. I don't know if he went up tires to, or laundry to tires, or if he just went to A. Either way, the way I want to face that is from the backside. So I turn around instantly, and turns out he's here. I wonder how he did get there. Let's find out. Am I right about main ramp? Where is he? Oh no, they're both here. Okay. Interesting. And maybe you knew that guy was tires? Maybe I did too in game. I can't remember exactly. But my thought is, after killing this guy, I don't want to chase him to tires. I want to flank him from the other side. I go this way. You end up having the opposite thought. You want to chase him through tires. I end up going down, but thankfully I get the beat down on him. Yeah, because he's no shield. He kills me because I'm already weak, but it kind of worked out because we sandwiched him and you win the fight. It's just a difference in playstyle where I don't know if it's better or worse one way or the other. Kind of works out because we sandwich him. And then you get the ball.
You're the real deal, Spartan.
And for some reason, I was thinking that I was the one with the ball at 97 seconds when I was talking to you earlier.
Inbound.
But we're doing a really good job here.
dropped.
Do a good job helping clean that up. What ends up happening with me with that fight? Let's see.
You're the real deal, Spartan.
So I spawned cafe.
Active camo.
And I'm thinking because I spawned cafe, they're going to be on the other side. I know camo's coming up though. They're not there, and so I want to clear tires here. Okay, this guy. Thankfully you help with that, because otherwise I'm losing that for sure. I'm thinking the other guy is here, but the other guy went around the other side. What did he do? Why?
Active camo inbound.
Oh, he just went kind of towards camo and then desperated the ball. That makes sense. Okay, so you help me clean up that. You get ball. Yeah, okay. So you didn't really. I was thinking for some reason I had ball in PD when we were at 97, but oh, okay.
Camo.
Did he backsmack you? What happened here?
Ball dropped.
Lost the lead.
Enemy has the
Look
ball.
for me.
Active camo available.
Ball dropped.
Oh yeah, he did. Okay. And then this is crazy. So he's got 12. I don't know if you can see that. He's got 12 shots in his clip. What happened to the HUD? Hello? Weird. Why? Here, okay, now I got it back. Let's go back just a second. R1, whatever.
Active camo
This is
inbound.
crazy. Let me finish that guy off. I'm thinking the other guy is tires.
We have the ball.
Active.
He turns out to be top A, and you are calling out, so I don't know, maybe you heard him and you heard he was A? I get the one shot. The clamber was weird. I don't remember that happening in game on Hollow, but whatever. So I've got at this point 6 bullets. Just enough to kill him, you would think. I get down to 1 shot and I know it, and I'm like, okay, I have to hit this last shot. And then I miss. It ends up going just above his shoulder, and then it's on him. At this point, I know it. I don't know that we're at 97 seconds. I know we're kind of close, and the winner of this pretty much wins the game. So I'm thinking I'm just going to hopefully trade with him and melee him, and go in for the melee, and hopefully he melees me instead of shoots me in the head. Thankfully, he ends up shooting me in the body twice, and I get the melee, and he doesn't go for the melee, as far as I can tell, at least. Let's put that back to show all. And from his point of view, that jump, he ends up shooting me in the foot. And that's how I ended up getting that. And then victory
Enemy
lap.
has the ball.
Wee.
Defeat.
Yeah, so just our teamwork worked out. We got better and better as we went, and couple differences in play styles or thought processes, but it worked out. We got the W, and it was a very intense game. But yeah, so I just wanted to go over that, and there we go.